Hi there everybody, my name is Sudra and welcome back to West of Loathing. With that we continue. I'm still having the small cable attached this time. I noticed that in last time's recording there was a little bit of a buzzing sound sometimes. I hope it doesn't happen again. I changed some things, but if it does, I'm apologizing in advance. Okay, and with that we're back on circus. If I remember correctly, we said we couldn't really do anything here because we need way more higher stats in Mysticality or Muzzle or Moxie here to do anything. And we simply do not have enough. And I think we already changed our items around to get the maximum out, and we still couldn't get anything then. If I remember. Boots. Don't have anything other. Pistol attack damage. Armor. We stay with pistol. 2 Mysticality. Do we have anything more? No. Armor. Moxie. 1. Nope. Nothing better than 2. This is 3, which is also the best we can kinda get. How about this? And we got Mysticality here. Nope. Pistol. Doubt one of them gives that. Here we have 2. Nope. And here 3, which is probably the maximum we can get right now. So this is not possible for us, but I think we may be able to return at some point. At least I hope so, and I hope I don't have to pay the fee again. Because if I have to, then I'm gonna be meatless. And with that, we're gonna leave for now. Can I just... As the end of the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Bunny Bay's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow." Okay, so I can just enter and leave at my will. Okay, so I'm gonna return as soon as I have enough Mysticality. Because I think that's the first one we're gonna complete. Okay. Where could we go? We're still trying to get something over here, but we didn't really get anything. So I'm not thinking there should be much there. And I don't remember anything else we should do. Let's go to a railroad camp. Do I have some sort of lock on what I already have started? No, that's just a map. I don't think I have. Okay, Gary. Am I forgetting about anything, Gary? Tell me about the side quest I still haven't completed. Gary suggests poking around in Dirtwood and seeing if anybody needs any help. I'm pretty sure I already did that. Points out that you've got enough scrap for the professor. Thank you, Gary. Would not have noticed without you. Another one. Okay. Wait, if he's noticing that, maybe there is somebody in Dirtwater that still needs my help. Interesting. But first we go to the professor. You pass an abandoned campsite and an old crate catches your eye. On closer inspection you find it's nailed shut. Maybe the campers used it to sit on, then forgot to take it with them. They're lost if you're gain. If you have a crowbar to pry it open. I have. Hopefully I don't lose it then. You got a lock and length of rope. And Ranch's pistol, patent emetic, and nerve pills. Okay. Dear Professor, I have some scrap. Will this help? Good to see you again. Have you gotten the 5 piles of scrap yet? Yeah, I got them right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great, let me just, yeah, okay. This will do the trick. Let me just get this running and then you'll be able to grab a key stove from it. Okay, whatever that is. I'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the lost Dutch oven mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for that fabricator. Wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Discovered a new map location? There is more. Maybe wandering doesn't unlock them all. For some of you, kinda need special conditions like this. Okay. Sounds good. Do I have more scrap to give him, by the way? Not yet. Okay, I need the unusual pile. You can always make a keystone with 5 more scrap. With the machine. There we go. What does that help me over the scrap? Opens locks. And what does the scratch do? Where is the scratch even? My inventory is getting too big. Transponder? I don't see it. Is it here? Other stuff. Other stuff sounds good, right? Unrefined meat nuggets, whatever I do with those. Maybe I used them all up. Maybe it was exactly 5 that I had. No, there they are. I'm so blind. Okay, so a bunch of broken pieces. Okay. Then I'm gonna fabricate another. Because at least they have a use. That might help us. Then off to the mine we go. Wherever it is. Up here. Off to the side of the trail you spot a little cluster of gin blossoms. It's strange to see them growing so far from Allison Road, which is where their native habitat. There we go. Taking that with me. Harvest. More gin. They are everywhere. Well, why is that? These are some stinky fishes. I can't get any closer, not without stench resistance. Wait, didn't I have some flowers? Nope. There we go. Setting up. Okay, if we're inside, we can probably turn these off again. There we go. Changing that back. Okay, having a looky. These lockers are all unlabeled and unlocked. Loot them. Get minus pants and gas mask. Could have used this 5 minutes ago. Minus must have eaten down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Grab what's left. Cat's eye candy and cloth drops. Okie dokie. I see another spittoon which grosses me out. So I'm gonna go and check my inventory first. Increases meal damage for the rest of the day. Spell damage for the rest of the day. Okay, good to know. Gas mask. Reduces my stats but gives me 15% stench resistance. Which is not as good as just getting 50% stench resistance from my flowers, so screw you, mask. And I got some pants. They give 2 armor. 4 pistol attack damage or 2 armor. I'm not sure. How much armor do I even have? Can I have a look? Does it tell me somewhere how much I'm having? These are my stats, but what about over here? Maybe in the menu itself. Yeah. Action point? It doesn't tell me how much armor I'm actually having. And how much it will give me. How much it will help. So that will not really help me in any way. I'm gonna equip it and see how much it helps. We're not using the pistol much anyway, so... Okay, we're gonna pry that open. Getting kerosene, smelling salts, kind of oil. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this Rasputin has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it, where the spit leaks out. Though oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now. And it's half full. Guess the miners plugged the hole with something. We'll try my luck. I'm getting something, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna close my eyes, go through it, and wash my hands with sanitizer and be okay. Yeah, it's disgusting. Go in, character. You're not me. I'm safe out here. Did I do it? Oh no, I have to pick the bottom one. Okay, go in. Take a look. No, do not look at it. Just go. You realize you're holding your breath. Not deliberately, but from the human's body's natural instinct of self-preservation. Inhale. How about not inhaling? I can just search it while my breath is being held. I can hold for longer. Okay, fine. Don't look. Search it. Keep searching. Pull whatever is there. We got some pans, hooray. Ugh. This is torture. Okay. Armor and speed. I'm gonna put them on, even though that's disgusting. These pants look and smell like they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon. It's a very good reason for that. They have better stats to those, so I'm gonna equip them. I don't see my pants anyway, so it's okay. Cart's empty. And we have an elevator. Oh, good thing we found the kind of oil here. And let's get down. Okay, so far, normal minus stuff. I don't see any elevator stuff. You emerge from the elevator into the deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be so much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Curious. Will I use up my pickaxe? I hope I don't. There's somebody still down here. Excuse me, I'm taking away all your mines. Is that okay? Hello, crazy person. This guy's totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling, and he doesn't seem to even see you. Hello, person. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Okay, he's just dribbling back. Glover up, bubble, birdo, grotto, glup. Does that have some... maybe... Is he just... maybe speaking another language? You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Okay, so he's not even talking to us. Okay, crazy person, I'm gonna leave you to your craziness. Broken pickaxe. Shovels, built to uselessness. Was one of the miners digging with his helmet? Looks like a miner died trying to dig deeper with their hands. They all went crazy, I presume. An ominous ladder leading down into a deep, dark pit. Well, what could go wrong? Finger bones are splintered. To start, you feel very uneasy. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. The hair on the back of your neck stand up. To be more honest, the spittoons are way grosser than this. The gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. Well, belongs to me now. Fluvius Emerald. These scratches are just painted on in blood. Your heart is pounding. This guy worked his finger to the bone digging and then worked his bones to the marrow. You have to get out of this pit right now. The gouge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. Yeah, you made it pretty clear. I have to get out of this right now. But there's a wall still, like you described. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Well, fine. Thank you. Well, it gives me no choice. Then I'm gonna leave. No. I thought we were connecting on a deeper level now that I heard the screaming too. But it doesn't seem like he cares. Why am I not dragging him out with me? Maybe he's useful upstairs. What am I gonna do about this? Maybe tell the professor? Maybe he's gonna make a super helmet for me that protects me? Maybe the mask helps that I found? I'm gonna go see the professor first. Mask is plan number 2. If that doesn't help, then the gas mask. But, the miners would have had that. And it didn't help them, so... What does the emerald help me with? If this game is half as valuable as it is pungent, you're in the money. And you should probably wash your hands before you spend it. So just for selling. Good to see you again. Have you had a chance to take a keystone to the lost Dutch ore mine and look for that unusual pile of rocks? You can always make a keystone. Yeah, okay. Wait. I was there. Did I overlook something? Do you know anything about ley lines? I don't hold much with that mystical mumbo jumbo. It's very unscientific. But it does come up with my research from time to time, so I give you a basic overview. He draws some curved intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relocate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Pretty interesting stuff, makes considering what you already know about magic. You got the ley line diagram. Okay. Thank you, I guess? Does it mean I need to go back into the mine? Does it mean I overlooked something? Let's go back. The pile of rocks, I saw that. It looked kind of like an entrance being... I don't know. Hidden? Oh, stench resistance. Forgot about that. There you go, some nice flowers. And returning. Pile of rocks, he said. Down there, the wall. That wall's a pile of rocks. Very strange. The secret door. Oh, now I can make stuff. Okay. First time I had to just leave. It told me to leave. Okay. Weird. This pile was pretty obviously made on purpose. Close inspection reveals that the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden in here? Pickaxe burst open. Move the rocks by hand. Requires muscle. Magic the rocks away. Mysticality. Talk the rocks into leaving? I don't think that would help, but maybe I'm mistaken. We're gonna make it float away. Practicing our magic. Might never matter. Magic over rocks. Boom. Done it is. That looks like a big device. Somehow. There's a trapezoidal piece missing from the weird crossbar thing. Insert keystone. You insert the keystone into the crossbar. Snick. Enter the portal? Well, why not? Alvarado chamber. This looks like an alien ship. You bend over to examine the device and accidentally stump your toe on it. It hurts, but in Park's moves, it must be lighter than it looks. Take it. You got the vibrato device. I'm just gonna take this with me. I'm gonna steal everything. What's this thing? Look inside. You learned the Alvarado word for toilet. Well, that is important if I'm I'm at a visit and one of these presumable aliens is here and I really have to go and I can ask. Very important word. It says... Okay, this is probably really in a language. And I only know one word and that is toilet, and that will not help me unless there's a shield that says the toilet is on the right. Okay, I cannot read that yet. The monolith is dark. Okay, section missing from this box and the keystone. You got El Vibrato loop. There's a strange cloth loop inside, at least it feels more or less like cloth. That's of a weird material, it's slightly bigger around than your head. We'll get it to the professor. Machine is dark. There's a circular hole in the bottom. Circular? Maybe I need another activator here. Seems this might be a doorway, but there's no keyhole or handles or anything. Probably gonna activate it with the console. The strange device has 3 buttons on top of it. I'm gonna leave it be for now. I don't understand it. I don't want to break anything here. Presumably, I need to push a certain number of buttons in the correct order, and the information I need is probably right here. But I cannot read it. So before I'm completely breaking this, I go back to the professor and tell him about it. Maybe he has an idea or a book about the language that might help me further. I mean, he's the expert. I'm just errand girl. So he probably is also talking in that language, or presumably trying to. Okay, this is just those 2 things that I got. Okay. A lot of writing between this and the professor, but it's worth it. Okay, where is he? Off we go. Before you can react to the sudden howling, a ghost train surges over a hill and roars past, just missing you. 3 skeleton train robbers arrive just behind it and barely avoid colliding with you and pulling back harder in the rings. The train vanishes in the distance and the robbers seem really annoyed by your interference. I'm not gonna surrender. I would have left them be, but if they want to, we can fight. Okay. Golem. I'm not sure what the best plan of attack is. Maybe getting a shield? I'm gonna get a golem first and then attack. And I hope I have enough. There we go. We're gonna attack the upper one. Gone, yes. Gary? You're gonna reproduce? Making us an army? And our army's gonna take them out. Okay, I'm gonna cast a spell on the downer one because this one is not damaged yet. Okay, that was easy. You defeat the skeletal train robbers. I mean the ghost train robbers. I mean the skeleton ghost train robbers. I mean, we killed what opposed us. That's good. Skull ship, skeleton bone, gold tooth. Nice. Okay. Why not yet? I was there. I swear I was in the base. Oh. Okay. I was there but I say no, but then I show him what I got. Okay. Show him strange device. Wait, let's see. Ah, marvelous find. This device makes batteries. Or will once fixed it. Batteries? Yeah, Elvabrad is powered by portable equipment with little electric marbles. Like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you directly the source of those will be incredibly useful. Okay. But that's to help me with the room. does it help me in any way? Requires 10 scrap. Let me guess. One of the devices had a slot for something round, and he just said they are like marbles, so they are perfectly round. So I need a battery for devices, 1 or 2, to power them, to open the door. But I don't have enough scrap, so I'm gonna do that at a later point. And I don't know where I get more, by the way. I mean, I could just wander and hope that the transponder comes on, but does that help me, really? Where is my transponder? There it is. First I told you how to turn this thing off. Do you want to shut it down? No. I want it to go off. I need more scrap. Wonder. Investigate the smoke of nearby campfire. You find a bandit snoozing cosily beneath a large and colorful quilt. Which seems like a strange choice for camping gear, right? Then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorful quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast with his whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Misinform him? I want to try that. That looks interesting. Howdy there, sorry to bother you. I was just looking at the acrylic quilted designs on your pants. This is quite a find you got there. What do you mean? Well, you see, I'm a student of archaeology, and some of these patterns are very similar to an ancient script I'm familiar with. I believe what you have here may be the key to a lost civilization. Would you mind turning around so I can see the back? Nonplussed, he turns around. You poke at the heavy quilted fabric while lifting his wallet from his back pocket. Yes, about 2 days right north by northeast. You should look for a great big rock. Ah, thanks, stranger. I just robbed the guy that wanted to rob me, I guess. Well, everything turned out better than I thought. Let's go to Dirtwater, because Gary was kinda talking about that somebody still haven't worked for me. That kinda strange. Still the case? Okay. This is my back room. You can just ask him some more. Do we have anybody here that needs help? Anything good for ya? I heard you had something interesting back there. Ask for the help first, then we're gonna go with that one. Nope, everything's right as rain here. Okay. Let's try the other one. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh, that was a previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. The senator's wife wasn't amused. He rummages around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano about 9 inches tall. Yeah, you can keep the piano as long as you don't ask me about the trick. Thanks, not what I thought I would get, but interesting. Is that what I was looking for, Gary? You do seem to know more. It's a miniature piano. It'd be the right size for a foot-tall tickler of the aviaries, but the winding key on the side seems to indicate that it plays itself. Use it. Want to turn it on? That looks so important. So I'm gonna do it. Piano isn't playing right now. Want to turn it on? Wind up the crack on the piano, starts tinkling merrily. So merry, so tinkly. Did that do anything? Table's full. There I can play poker. But I have to be good at it. I don't know if I can do that. You're back. He looks you over. You got some medicine for me? Oh, I completely forgot about you. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, here you go. I think I have some pills in my pocket. No idea what they do, but here you go. Cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Sure. Elspeth tells you a tale about a dreamlike catacomb where invisible cats court and marry miniature monkeys. Something about that story, you really lost yourself in it. You're getting XP. Thanks. He nods. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. He goes back to listening to the piano. Oh, I can give him more medicine just indefinitely. I already did that. Okay. Does it do anything? I don't know. How much medicine do I even have? Is that under this tab? Probably the pills that he uses. Or laudanum. Not quite sure what he takes, but I'm sure he takes something. You're not doing anything. Here I can buy some slop. You're not doing much. We already helped with the kitchen. This doesn't do anything. Anybody coming? Hello? Maybe I can go some annoying one. Come on, get annoyed. Come here. Okay, I give up. Seems like nobody's here. But what about the piano now? And do I have to play poker? Gary, help me. We'll look around the rest. Oh, maybe he means the DLC here. That looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check on him. You okay, buddy? Pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Why does everybody need my medicine? I'm some sort of medicine dealer around here? Sure, you can get some. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get some broken leg pills? Okay, coming up. Maybe Gary, you meant him? Did you see him last time we were here? North. North is way far. Old mission, maybe? Rescue mission. That sounds right. I think that was the one. I think we were here before. Okay. Broken leg pills, 200. We can afford this, so we're gonna buy some for him. Thank you. That is all that we need for now. Back to dirt water. So Gary was right. There was still something to do down here. Gary knows better. Cactus Bell? Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch right out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hassle, so much bustle. There's just a lot of both of these. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. And you get no luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but as cactuses live a long time, I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. If I see a cactus lady, I'm sure to tell her all about ya. I sure would appreciate it. Didn't even notice him there the first time. Okay. off to help our friend. Hello. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? Without them, I'm stuck just sort of lying here in the street. Yeah, here you go. Thanks. I feel like a new man again, or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. That was nice. But that also didn't help me much. Let's see what Gary has to say. No. Bill, I didn't want to talk to you. Certain mind interesting and boring springs. By name. Ray looks pretty low on ideas for the side dances right now. Okay, so I think I got what I should do. And I also get the mini piano. And I have no idea what I should do with that. Will you turn it off? No, I'm enjoying it. Oh, I get it. I hear piano music in the background now. Like everywhere I go. Interesting. Doesn't help me with anything, but interesting. Okay, I could try to wander around forever trying to search for all my brother's stuff. To kind of get more scraps off and everything, but since that would take forever, I'm just gonna go to Railroad Camp and continue. I hope I can return, because then when I find more scraps, I can just go to the professor and continue on there. You spy a burned-out ranch house on the horizon. Pull shivers up to it for investigate. There's nothing much of interest above ground, but you find a locked door leading down into a presumably still intact root cellar. Pick the lock. Once inside, you're not sure why they even bothered locking it. It's been picked clean for everything but a tiny amount of food and an even tinier amount of medicine. Sarsaparilla, cat eyes candy, surgicology, and nerve pills. And orthopedic boots. 20 maximum HP. Okay. Is that better than mine? Boots. Maximum AP. I think I'll rather attack once more at the moment. Okay. I think I had to go up there and give them the dynamite, right? Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yeah, here you go. Blow it off. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the files to set up the charges. I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rock for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes a whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. Alright, let her rip. Don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. This is really a bit short. Okay, you will not let me leave, okay. Okay, here it goes. Make kaboom. Hello, rock person. Let's be friends. I think. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna snuggle up to you, okay? Snuggly. We're friends. There's a very large, very angry-looking guy standing here. Apparently, it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? A fair fight? Magic it away. Oh, I don't have enough mysticality. I'm missing 1 point. I'm trying to outfox it. Hey, listen, sorry about the whole dynamite thing. We didn't know you're alive-ish. Anyway, I just, well, that we woke you up. Because you picked a really bad place to nap. This is a pass through the mountains, and it's a natural wind funnel. And that plus desert sand means this place would be an erosion nightmare for you. You'd be worn down to nothing in just a few hundred years. You need to find somewhere on the leeward side of a mountain where you'd be protected from the wind. The creature seems to understand. It nods, it thanks, and trudges away. Goodbye, my friend. We'll see you again, hopefully. Maybe bring chocolates and flowers next time? Ah, befriending creatures left and right. Well, no, that was a fine day's work I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. You discovered new map location, Manifest Destiny Railroad Company Camp. Thanks, but can I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ah, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. He leaves without me. Maybe I should ask my golem friend to kill him. Remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile guy. Well, that doesn't help me, and I cannot... Well, that didn't help at all. Well, then we're gonna leave again. What say you, Gary? The Iron Snake has escaping, westward. Yeah, and they left without us. Anything signy? Nope. Anything meany? Maybe visiting Crane again? Maybe it's me having new problems? Nah. Can I? Yes. Now I can go to the other side. We'll do that. 5 minutes later, he has problems again. As you're riding along the dusty desert trail, you feel a change in the air. This area is thick with mystical bean energy. You orient your mind along the axis of the powerful magnetic bean field and follow it into the cave. A sign out front reads, "The Great Garbanzo's Secret Hideout. Fellow bean wizards, welcome." Well, it says I'm welcome, so I'm gonna check it out right now. Okay, that doesn't help me. Keep out unless you're the Great Garbanzo. Wait, didn't he say I'm welcome? Now I'm confused. Gary, what do you say? Hey there, Gary. Oh, wow, yikes. What's up, Gary? Weird feelings. Sensation of puzzling. Huh? From that direction coming. The West Pole. Okay, thanks, Gary. We're gonna check that out right after I had a visit with this nice man. Hopefully nice. Knock, knock. There's no door. There's nobody here. Okay, free loot. This might be a trap. You don't have the foggiest idea how this oven works. It requires master cookery to use. Okay, I'm gonna search the books first. Most of these books are too fragile to touch, but there's one that looks like it's a decent shape. Grab it. Beans Illustrated. Search the sofa. All-purpose beans. Search the bed. All-purpose beans. Wow. All-purpose beans can serve any purpose if you're a master chef, which I am not yet. This is a bag filled with mixed beans, not in the sense that it contains some of every type of bean, but in the sense that every bean it contains is a mix of every type of bean. That is weird. Beans Illustrated. This is a crumbling old tome of bean recipes and general cookware tips. Teaches you how to cook advanced bean dishes and make bean iron cookware. Well, that was easy enough. Fortunately, the book was so fragile that you closed reading caused it to crumble to dust. Why is that sparkling now? You approach the arcane oven and prepare to apply your mystical trait. Cook something simple. Yes? I guess at your all-purpose beans and imagine the things you can make of them. Cook thinking beans. I need mysticology, so yeah, why not? Meat drop bonus? Spell damage is also nice, but this for the skill checks. You make the bean dance in midair. You cook them with your mind. You play them with your... While you play them with your hands. Play the thinking beans. Increase Mystic Elevator at 5 for the rest of the day. Okay. I'm gonna leave the rest be. For when I know what I need. You sense a deposit of bean iron. Mine it. Bean iron nugget. Does it help me? Okay. Cosmic bean energy. Doesn't really help me. Maybe I'm gonna need it later. Okay, let's go to the West Pole. Gary wanted to go there, so we'll be so nice. Yeah, my brother Gizmo beeps, and as far as I know, the only way to get it to stop making that noise is to find whatever it is so excited about. Turns out to be a crate, which is potentially excited for both of you, if you can unlock it. Oh no, I don't have a keystone. I need more scraps. El vibrato key thing. Oh, I don't have enough fortune for that. Mess with the rocks. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sort of drawn to each other. You should probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Okay, can I do that with all 3 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 of them? What is this? Do I have them arranged in a certain way? Oh wow, my head, too spinning. I do feel a bit weird. The pole must have some strange magnetic field or something. Gary is not too liking it. Too throwing upward, maybe. Do golems have some sort of magnetism-based sense? Like homing pigeons? Okay, stop rolling around on the ground. We'll leave soon. Okay, you're not any help here. Okay, I am drawing something mystical. Oh, I need 20 for that. Can I do the same on everything? Yeah. Okay, can I eat the thinking beans? Well, then I have enough to make the best golem here. Mystical. An elaborate orrery. You got sung as spheres. Can you hear stones singing in your head all the time? It's actually kind of annoying. And in which slot does this go? Which slot? Hello? I can't see it. Yeah. Where did it go? It's not on you. How about we deactivate our miniature piano? Okay, that's a bit better. Now we hear the original music playing here. Okay, what else can I build? And why is that thing not there? I can still build it? Again? Let's try something else, though. Something powerful. Okay, then I need muscle. And here I need Moxie. I'm gonna try making that again if it helps. That doesn't help at all. What if I make the smaller ones? Very organized. Okay, that doesn't help me with anything, does it? Maybe if I make all the same, maybe then something happens. Let's make all the same. And that did not do anything. Why do I get the feeling I need to build some combination here to get something? Okay, I'm gonna try to build whatever I can still build. I cannot build anything here. But I can build this. And that doesn't give me anything. Okay. Then I'm just gonna leave it like this. And leave for the time being, maybe? Oh, this is a trait. Okay. Good enough. Fair enough. Since we don't have any other place to be, railroad camp it is. So much for not having another place. She was an Austrian player and she suddenly gets off the trail into some foothills, eventually coming to a stop outside of a very frigid mine. Soup stocker load. Stop and smell the soup, I guess. Which is weird, because soup coming from mine is like waterfalls of soup. Okay. Gary, any help? Oh, another metal hole, except this one is smelling good. Yeah, there's a hint of something on the breeze. What is that? Soups. Gary seems to enjoy himself. This pile of talent smells a lot like onions. Oops. Wanted to see if there's still something outside before you go in. But nope. These lockers have been picked over from the looks of them. Search them. Find a few worthwhile things. Dynamite and sulfur match. Okay, here I need lockpicking too. A toolbox on this bench, but it's locked. Can I skill that? Lockpicking? No, I need books for that? No, I don't have enough XP. That is the problem. Problematic. We don't have a suitable vessel. For what? For soup? Okay. The soup veins. You got cultist mask. Okay. Is this new helmet? 6 mysticality. Hello, I am weird. Please ignore. I kinda like the hat. Whoever was camping here left in a hurry. There's a diary under the road pillow of this bedroll. Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it, I swear. I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is made to basil or bisque or whatever. Entry 2. I finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time battling the stuff out and only 10% digging. I got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Entry 3. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend a whole day scrounging around to find replacement. 137.5C and 23 compressing springs for repairs. Oh. And, oh, okay. And the springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Okay, so when this was such a hassle, why did they do it? Why did they spend all the stuff and their time down here? Boss says we're giving up here and heading to a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn it, will be good to get away from the soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper like, with the strongest behind the shortest ball and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not look like the elevator matters much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary.